this video, we're going to be going over how you can customize your bot and doing a deep dive in the training data. Now, first, I want you guys to know that your website was trained automatically when you pasted in your URL of your website, and you should all see the congratulations, your bot is trained message. Now, you can see the website it was trained on and how many pages it processed right here. And if you click on that, you can see the full list of URLs, so you can see which pages were crawled all right here in this pop-up. So we can go ahead and we can close this, and now you have different types of training data in here. You can see that you got a button to add training data, and we can go ahead and go over what makes up good training data before we add some. So this is a Wikipedia article on a healthy diet. Now this is amazing because it has lots of facts and information in here that the bot can learn. This is a great way for the bot to learn specific things, to be able to give accurate answers to your customers and leads. Lots of great facts. Now, another great website over here is this local business. This is RedX Fitness. They have a few different locations. They have different pages on their website talking about weight loss programs, group fitness, and much more. And the thing I like about this site is it has text on the website, right? Remember, your website is going to be crawled and read as text. So you got readable text on here. You got great facts. You got the address. You got hours. You got the phone number. You got a bunch of good information on here. This would work great on the training. Now, one detail I want you guys to notice is on the phone number, it does say phone next to it, which really helps. We're going to come back to that later, but let me go over another website that's not going to be a good fit. This is a school district, and the school district has multiple schools. And each one of these schools in the district has the same website with the same information, just slightly different contents, right? So here's a school that says our team under school information. Then I go and I click on another school, and it also has another page that says our team. So if I built one bot for the entire school district and I say who works there, who's on your team, the bot's really not going to understand that there's multiple schools in the school district and the team's different depending on the school. So it may not be a good example of doing one bot. I would actually do a bot per school in the district instead of just one bot for the whole school district. So I hope that helps you guys understand what makes up good training data. So let's go ahead and start getting some of this training data added. And so going back to RedX Fitness, right, you have multiple locations on here. And I do want to point out, like I said, that it does say phone next to the phone number. Now, little details like this can make a big difference. If you just have a phone number on your website, the bot may not know what type of phone number that is. Is that the phone number for support? Is it the phone number of an office? Is it the phone number of a salesman? It doesn't know. So it really helps that this phone number is next to the address. It's next to the city name. It actually has the label phone on it. So the bot knows that, oh, this is the phone, and it can make that inference that this is the phone number for that location. So that really helps. Not everyone has those labels on their website, but that'll really help when you're adding training data. So let's go ahead and copy this whole website right here, this Wikipedia article, and we're going to go ahead and add it to the bot. Now, I could paste this in as content. All I have to do is give it a title. I'm going to type in wiki, and on here, I'm just going to go ahead and paste this whole thing in here. So now you can see that this training data has a blue icon next to it. That just means that it hasn't been included in the training yet, and I see this message, the training data has changed. We need to start training. So for that, go ahead and click on the Start Training button. Your bot is going to start training, and you can click away and click back to this page to refresh it, and you can see congratulations, your bot is trained. So now let's go back into the bot and let's ask a cool question. So we can ask a question, something like, well, let's go back to Wikipedia and let's find a good question. So on here it says limit intake of fats to no more than 30%. Okay, so let's ask a question about that. So we're gonna go back to the bot. I'm gonna say something like, what should I limit my intake of fats to, right? And we're gonna see what it comes back with. And this is the perfect type of information for the bot because it has loads of facts on healthy diets. It's going to be able to give you a wonderful answer to this question. Let's see what it comes back with. Limit intake of fats to no more than 30% of total caloric intake and avoid saturated fats. That's perfect, right? That is absolutely perfect. That's how easy it is to get in here and train your bot. And And back in the bot training data section, I'm going to show you one more type of training data, which is really cool, and that is the question and answer type. Now, this one's awesome because you can keep just adding in questions and answers as you go, making your bot smarter and smarter every day. So just type in a question at the top, like what is the best gym? And in your answer, instead of just doing a one-word answer like the best gym is orange, right? That doesn't really give the bot a lot of information to work with. I always like to give complete answers, and that really makes the bot a whole lot smarter, right? It may not understand what orange is, so I can say something like the best gym is in orange because it has the most machines, or it has the least amount of people, or it's the least crowded, something along those lines. And that actually answers multiple questions in one, right? You may get someone that asks, which gym has the most machines? Which gym is the least crowded? What is the best gym, right? And so this is going to answer those questions. Someone may even ask, why is it the best gym? And now you have some reasons in here. Orange is the best gym because it has the most machines and is the least crowded. So that's some tips in here on how to phrase your questions and answers in here so you can make your bot as smart as possible. I appreciate you guys joining me today. Now it's time for you to jump in and keep adding training data to your bot and test it out. So I hope to see you in the Facebook group and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.